Hi everyone. In this video I want to talk about investing in crypto using dollar cost averaging and something I've called the Bitcoin Scarcity Coefficient, or the BS factor. It is a way I've come up with to help me decide how many coins to acquire for various projects I'm interested in. A couple weeks back, Modern Investor posted an amazing video, one of the most thought-provoking, and rather than comment, I thought I would just get this video out instead. I also heard about the tweet by Charlie Lee where he suggests that people buy one full Bitcoin before investing in any alternate coins, including his own creation, Litecoin. In a previous video, you may have heard me say Bitcoin, but especially in light of the recent surge in Bitcoin dominance, I absolutely can't argue with the logic of owning one full Bitcoin. In his video, Modern Investor, I don't remember his real name right now, talked about what he dubbed the one Bitcoin rule, and referenced a scenario of a possible upcoming hyper-Bitcoinization. This theory suggests that in the future, perhaps within the next few years, a huge number of people will wake up and realize that there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins ever to be in existence, and that there's no way for every millionaire in the world, or even every millionaire in America, to own one full Bitcoin. This sort of mass awakening would be kind of a digital version of Black Friday. He also talked about the Bitcoin time traveler, and I love this part of the video. And if you ever see this, Modern Investor, I would love to shoot the shit with you and your friend, because I have my fair share of suspicions as well, and love to trade ideas. Now, while I have a lot of ideas and suspicions, what I love more than almost anything is numbers. And I promise you all I will do a full breakdown of the Bitcoin time traveler Reddit post in another video, but for now we will just talk about the numbers. One thing that makes Bitcoin interesting is the fact that not everyone can own one. So I created this crypto dollar cost average chart for myself, and I will leave a link to a basic version below where you can save and edit it to your liking. So dividing one coin by 21 million coins, we arrive at this scarcity coefficient here. By multiplying this number by any other coin's max or total supply, you get the BS factor. In this example, I use the max supply wherever possible, but CoinMarketCap does not perfectly state which coins have a max supply versus a total supply versus circulating supply. And I didn't want to spend hours upon hours reading white papers for all the shitcoins. You may want to adjust the spreadsheet to suit your taste for coin supply, but personally, I like to use the max supply. So the BS factor for both Bitcoin and Bcash is 1.0 coins. Many other coins have different amount of supply, so in order to figure out the Bitcoin scarcity factor, I simply multiply the supply by the coefficient, showing how many coins you would need in order to equal the scarcity of one Bitcoin. I hope that isn't too confusing. The full chart uses the CryptoFinance Google Chrome plugin, but that plugin sometimes doesn't work when the API is busy. So for this video, I added a tab where I manually entered the current numbers for illustration. Also keep in mind that some coins, such as EOS, have an inflationary mechanism, meaning the BS factor will change over time. It will not, however, change for coins with a true max supply like Cardano. So looking at this chart, we can see that in order to match the scarcity of Bitcoin in Cardano, you would need to hold about 2,143 ADA, and at the time of recording, that would cost you roughly $223. Not a bad deal if you ask me, but of course I am not an investment advisor. So for me, I have chosen a small number of coins on this list, and I've made it my goal to accumulate at least one BS factor equivalent for some coins and more for others, especially Cardano. I am using a dollar cost average strategy each week to purchase a small amount of coins or tokens, dumping them into hardware or paper wallets wherever possible, held in a secure location where I cannot actually access them without going through a few hoops for protection. For some coins, accumulating one full BS factor was achieved very easily. For other coins, like Stellar for example, it has been a bit tougher as the circulating supply is way smaller than the total supply. Cardano is one coin I intend to D.C.A for the foreseeable future, regardless of how many BS factors I accumulate. Keep in mind that I have not and am not accumulating all of the coins on the list, as some of them I don't believe in as much. It's on you to do your own research and decide what is right for you. Another reason I like this strategy of dollar cost averaging is because I actually get excited when the price goes down, because each week I know I'm able to acquire more coins. I've also set up a few tabs for demonstrative purposes where you can break down your purchases for individual coins and track your progress. You will likely want to copy the tabs and personalize them for your portfolio. There is also a section for initial buys where you can enter what you have already purchased and the average spent per coin. So the Bitcoin time traveler points out the fact that 21 million Bitcoin divided by 7 billion people equals an average of 0.003 Bitcoin each, and that currently equals $21.30 US. It was also suggested that saving up 0.01 Bitcoin, I call it a bit penny, currently valued at $71, could mean the ability to live comfortably for the rest of your life in a somewhat distant and dystopian future. I have no idea how things will turn out in the future, but there are many more numbers I will crunch for you in other videos, including calculations regarding the scarcity of precious metals, like gold and silver, and also using different global Earth populations, like, say, 500 million instead of 7 or 8 billion. Why look at a population of 500 million? I think many of you know. I think this is good enough for now anyway. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the clicks and comment below letting me know what you think of my strategy. Even though I don't trust Bitcoin, should I D.C.A some BTC? Alright, keep spreading love, certainty, and faith, everyone. Namaste.